10 unbelievably small military forces. Number 10. Island, Icelandic Coast Guard and Crisis Response Unit. The number of members of the Icelandic Coast Guard and the Crisis Response Unit can be less than 500. Iceland does not have a military but maintains the Coast Guard and the Crisis Response Unit. Number 9. Marshall Islands, Marshall Islands Defense Force. The Marshall Islands do not have a standing military, and the number of Defense Force members can be less than 500. Although the Marshall Islands don't have a permanent military, they do have some minimal defensive capabilities. Number 8. Monaco, Monaco Military Police and Security Forces. The number of soldiers in Monaco is relatively small and often ranges between 200 and 300 soldiers. Monaco also does not have a large military. Its military police and security forces are responsible for maintaining internal security. The Monaco military serves for ceremonial purposes during special occasions, such as National Day. Number 7. St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Kitts and Nevis Defense Force. This country has a small army and navy, with a number of members ranging between 150 and 300. This Caribbean nation has a small army and navy responsible for internal security. The St. Kitts and Nevis Defense Force also participates in humanitarian efforts and natural disaster relief. Number 6. Liechtenstein, Liechtenstein Army. The Liechtenstein Army typically consists of fewer than 200 soldiers. Liechtenstein has a volunteer military known as the Liechtenstein Army, which is used for ceremonial purposes and civil defense. Soldiers in the Liechtenstein Army typically serve alongside their regular jobs. Number 5. Vatican, Pontifical Swiss Guard. The Pontifical Swiss Guard typically has around 100 members. The Vatican does not have a conventional military but maintains a small military unit known as the Pontifical Swiss Guard. The Swiss Guard was founded in 1506 and is responsible for the security of the Vatican and the Pope. The Guards are known for their colorful Renaissance uniforms. Number 4. Nauru, Nauru Police Force and Border and Rescue Service. Nauru does not have a large military, and the number of members in Nauru's Air Wing and Border and Rescue Service can be less than 100. Nauru does not have a traditional military but maintains the Nauru Air Wing and Border and Rescue Service. These forces are responsible for monitoring Nauru's airspace and maritime territory as well as maintaining internal security. Number 3. Tuvalu, Tuvalu Police Service. Tuvalu does not have a standing military, and the number of members in the Tuvalu Police Service is typically less than 100. It relies on the Tuvalu Police Service, which has limited military capabilities, for its security. This service performs various functions, including coastal waters and port surveillance. Number 2. San Marino, Gendarmerie of San Marino. The Gendarmerie of San Marino has a limited number of soldiers, typically fewer than 100. San Marino has its small military force known as the Gendarmerie of San Marino. This unit is responsible for security within San Marino and assists in maintaining public order and peace. Number 1. Palau, no standing military. Palau does not have a standing military and relies on the United States for defense.